Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Colorado Rockies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And our pitcher tonight, Connor Siebold.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
And here it comes. That pitch in for a strike. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 640.
Right-hander kick steals. Strike two.
0-2.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Now it's J.D. Davis. In there for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab, one down. Here's the Giants lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Mike Yastrzemski.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
And that one hammered. And out of here. Jock Peterson bops one out. His 13th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Line drive, caught.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Brandon Crawford. 3 hits and a loss last night. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam at his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
Profar pulls that one down, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's 2-zip. Back here in Denver, and towing the slab, Alex Wood.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
We go to the bottom of the 1st. So in now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he pumps it a strike. Wood, a former All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. 2 hits in the game last night. And that's in there for strike 1. Out in front and foul to the left side. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one is lifted in the air. Yastrzemski racing over to make the catch.
Batting third. On third base.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. Ryan McMahon in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Rocketed out towards right center, and it's into the gap, and that's going to roll to the wall. Blackmon around third. He'll score easily, and it's a one-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Randall Grichuk now. That one's in there, 0-1. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
That is it. The first baseman, Mike.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Right side. Fires over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Yastrzemski.
The pitch. Ground ball right side. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting seventh, the first baseman.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Outfield playing pretty shallow. In the air out towards right center. Grichuk on the run. And that one hops the wall. Yastrzemski around third. He will score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Profar makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Joey Bart.
Here's Joey Bart now. That's in there. Strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
That one to first. It's in and out of his glove. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Tyro Estrada to the plate. The solo homer his first time. In there for strike 1. And strike 2. Wade on third with 2 out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Boyle's a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. On to Moustakas. And that is that. Giants get a run on the RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's Nolan Jones.
The right fielder, Nolan Jones.
Wood back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Harold Castro stands in. And that's in there for strike 1. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. He will score. And they trail by 1.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. That misses. Ball 1. The pitch. And it's 1-1. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Bounce to the left side. 1 at second. How about that double play?
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Now the Rockies catcher, Austin Wynns. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Base hit, left center field. Here's Chuck Nasty. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That one missed.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
And now here is Jurickson Profar. First and second, 2 down. That one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. The pitch. And that misses upstairs. Now 3-0. Ryan McMahon. And the Colorado on deck circle. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. That's the 3rd out, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now it's J.D. Davis.
Number 7, J.D.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 to Davis. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. J.D. Davis goes deep. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 4-2. If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the nerd herd at StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit them much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Here's Jock Peterson. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at-bat. Peterson, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Oh, and 1 now. Hit hard. That gets through.
Up next for the Giants, the right fielder,
Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one. 0-1. Peterson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Righty to the plate. Good job to fight that one off. And the right-hander deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And he deals. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Here's Brandon Crawford. In there, and it's 0-1. Crawford goes 6'1", a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. The 0-1. A little bit low.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
It's a good take.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Out towards left center. Profar on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Singled and scored his first time. That misses the zone. Ball one. That one drilled left field and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Wade in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. He doubled home a run in his first AB. The 0-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And the righty deals. Popped up right side. Castro has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
The third baseman.
McMahon bats left, throws right, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. The line to kick the pitch. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to first. Wade steps on the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
And now it's going to be Randall Grichuk. That one's in there. 0-1. The wind of the pitch. On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Mike Moustakas.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Mike Moustakas. That one's in there, 0-1. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Play made, that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 3 innings complete. It's the Giants 4 and the Rockies 2. Welcome back. Michael Conforto will climb in.
The left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Seabold back to work. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 0-1. Popped in the air. Left field. Profar hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Joey.
This is Joey Bart. Grounded out his first time. There's a strike. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Estrada stands in now and watches strike one. And the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Righty delivers. Right through there. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Giants go down quietly, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from. But all these Rockies just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
So digging in, Harold Castro. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That's in there. Strike one. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. Line drive, fair ball.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. He hit into a double play his first time up.
No, that's
just missed. The 1-0. There's a strike. One now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Crawford over to second, and their second double play of the day will end the 4th. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Giants 4 and the Rockies 2. Back here in Denver, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, J.D. Davis. And the right-hander back to work. Foul ball.
Well, these Giants, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Hit hard, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now Jack Peterson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Yo one. And that one fouled off. Davis leads off second with nobody out. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. That's out to center field. Tovar in position. And there's two down. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Slapped foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a base hit. Davis headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 5-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
This one popped up. Wins. Settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Austin Wins. The pitch. And downstairs.
All these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
And a 1-1. On the ground, out to short. Sends it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Yastrzemski turns, moving to his left. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 29.
2 outs, base is empty. Jurickson Profar will hit next. A switch hitter batting right. There's the strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That to right. Haniger has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Rockies are down quietly, and the deficit remains 5-2. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. So here's Wade now. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Brent Suter.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And here is Michael Conforto. Conforto in his 7th season, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And now the lefty bounced up the middle. Castro gets it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Bart in the box again, takes the strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Popped up. Castro drifts towards it. And that is the third out of the inning. So they make short work of them there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Giants 5 and the Rockies 2. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Wood back to work. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Digging in, Randall Grichuk.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
There's a strike. Grichuk measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. At the belt and fires. In the air, left field. Conforto settles under this one. And there's one down.
Now back, first baseman, Mike Moustakas.
So in now for Colorado, Mike Moustakas. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 2 down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now, Nolan Jones, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. McMahon off of first with 2 away. That's in for a strike. And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. This looks like extra bases. They're waving McMahon home. He scores, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Here's the second baseman, Harold Castro. There's a strike. And now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Oh and 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here comes the throw. Run comes in from second, and now they trail by 1.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back and that at bat.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Alex Wood won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Jacob Junis. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Junis, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And the 1-0. And there's the strike. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Johnny Brebbia up and loosening in the pen. Alexander getting loose as well. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a line drive to left field. Grabs it on the run. And the inning is over. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Giants 5 and the Rockies 4. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Justin Lawrence comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Kicks and fires. Into center. Grichuk drifts towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
J.D. Davis, the next Giant to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And the 0-1. And ball 1. Right-handed reliever. That one the other way. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. And Jock Peterson stands in. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one hit to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man at first, Mitch Haniger, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped, but it curls foul. Peterson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bounce to the right, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. One left for San Francisco as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Back here at Coors Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the Rockies catcher, Austin Wynns. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bart under it. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
New arm for the Giants, Scott Alexander.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that's in there for strike one. Hammered on the line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next for Colorado, Jurickson Profar. There's the strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Alexander over to first, and he's back in safely. Here's the 0-1, and it's fouled away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
That one down the line. Goes to second for 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Giants 5 and the Rockies 4. Back here in Denver, we go to the 8th, and that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's in there. That's strike two. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
So up next, Mike Yastrzemski. Pitch misses there. 1-0. And that's in for a strike. And he deals. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And up next for the Giants, Lamont Wade Jr. That one ripped but foul. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They lead at 5-4. New pitcher on now, Taylor Rogers.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. Ball one there. There's a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Camilo Doval getting ready to go. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
One and two now. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And the batter now, Randall Grichuk.
Nope,
First pitch, and he just misses. And here it comes. And that one is in for a strike. And a base hit up the middle.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And here is Mike Moustakas. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
There's a strike.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. That one hit to right. Haniger hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder.
And now, Nolan Jones. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Ball one, no strikes.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Kicks and deals. And now 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. Grichuk off of first with 2 away. Swing and a slow roller. And it's just foul. That was close. And a pitch. On the ground to first. And it goes just foul.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. The Rockies strand 1. They trail it 5-4. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Michael Conforto. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Here comes a pitch. And that's a strike. hand. In his 10th season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Gets the call, and that is strike two.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Got it by him for the K.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Fought off foul. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Tyro Estrada getting ready to hit. Grounder might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now the number 2 hitter, J.D. Davis. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Runner takes off. Out to short. On to Moustakas. 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Giants 5 and the Rockies 4. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Camilo Doval.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, 1-run game. Harold Castro digs in now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the pitch. Strike 1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Conforto puts it away, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Tovar in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And it's 1-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And 1-2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Home team down a run here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit for the Rockies, Austin Wynns. Here's the strike. And a swing and a miss there.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rockies, 4 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive.
They say the drop can't flow, but we've been known to do the impossible like Broadway Joe. So sleep if you want, like we will help you.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the National League West, the San Francisco Giants hit 3 long balls as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 5-4. Merrill Kelly tossed a dominating complete game shutout as the Diamondbacks disposed of the Nationals 1-0. He is currently among the NL leaders in earned run average. Evan Phillips collected his first W this season as the Dodgers pushed past Cincinnati 4-2. The San Diego Padres grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Mariners 9-4. Max Fried earned win number 7 this season, helping lead the Braves to a win over the Mets 5-4. He is currently among the NL leaders in earned run average. The Kansas City Royals swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took down the Fish in Miami 8-2. The Phillies completed a 3-game series sweep as they defeated the visiting Tigers 2-1. The Milwaukee Brewers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 3-1. The A's brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 3-1. Pablo Lopez fell short of the shutout but pitched into the ninth inning, not allowing any runs, as Minnesota took care of the Rays 5-0. The Blue Jays knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 6-5. The New York Yankees sent 3 balls into the seats as they dismantled the White Sox 10-4. The Boston Red Sox got 12 hits in this one as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 3-1. The Angels snapped their 5-game losing streak as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 6-5. The Rangers broke up their 5-game losing skid as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 4-1. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.